In this video, I really just want to take you through how to do graphing in Desmos because it's just a really easy and free graphing utility. So you can either download the app to your device or just go to www.desmos.com. I think \calculator. I'll show you on the next slide exactly how to get there. So I just want to take you through very quickly how to graph in Desmos because it's a really easy tool. Notice here I'm at www.desmos.com/calculator. I'm already there. If I just went to desmos.com, it would look like this, and then I would click on Start Graphing and it takes me to this page. So it's very easy to use. I can just use the keyboard on my computer for the most part. So say I want to graph y equals x minus 2, I just plug it in. I happen to have a touch screen, so I can do some zoom out or zoom in. If you don't have a touch screen, you can always go up here to the wrench and you can change the values for the x-axis and for the y-axis, and you can get rid of those minor grid lines if they annoy you. It's completely up to you. Let's say though I want to graph, say, a circle, which is a little bit harder. So I can still use the keyboard on my computer, or if you'll notice down here, this pops up a keyboard, and this is actually pretty handy. So I'm going to show you this time how to use it with the pop-up keyboard. So if I want to graph the equation of a circle, I'm going to start with a parenthesis. I'm going to say take x minus 3. Then I want the whole quantity to be squared, because right now if I just went squared, notice only the 3 is squared, and I don't want that. So I'm going to delete that. I'm going to arrow over, and I'm going to do a squared on the outside. I don't know why that little box stayed there. Whoops, I guess I forgot to delete it. And then I'm going to take plus, and then y, say plus 4. Again, I need to arrow over to make it squared on the outside. And then equals, say, 16, so I'd have a radius of 4. So let's take a look at this circle. The center of this circle should be the point, oops. The center of this circle should be the point 3, negative 4. So I'm going to go ahead and graph that just to make sure that we see that's that point. And then the radius here would be the square root of 16, which is 4. So if I count over, I can see that it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I've got some minor grid lines going on, so it actually looks like 8. If I want to get rid of those minor grid lines, I can, and say I want the x-axis to go by 1s and the y-axis to go by 1s. So this might make a little more sense. Now I can go 1, 2, 3, 4. If you end up with something where you're going to have lines that cross, so for instance, y equals x minus 7. Let's see if I got something. Nope. X minus 10. Sorry, I should have done this before I started. Okay. So y equals x minus 11. I'm going to get rid of this one. So I've got everything I need right here. Notice here I can just click on those points of intersection. So this will be helpful when you're working on your assessment. It can help you identify those points of intersection, and then say if I wanted to find the distance of the secant line that would happen between 3, negative 8 and 7, negative 4, those would be the points I would then use in the distance formula. So super duper easy to graph anything. Use this little keyboard or use the keyboard on your computer. Play around with it, just get used to it. It's something you'll use often.